What's good, YouTube? It's your girl RG3, and today's video is going to be about how to use Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Curl Enhancing Smoothie, man. Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's 2018. It's time for you guys to learn the truth. Who else better than me to let you guys know the truth? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Curl Enhancing Smoothie, man. I'm gonna start here. This is not the first time I've used Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but these past month or two has been the first time I've ever been able to get good results out of it. I feel like I have mastered how to use it correctly to get the best benefits out of it. I want to shout out Rico Baby. He inspired me to try to use it again. We share similar textures, and I feel like he had the cheat code, and I believe it's the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I will get down to the bottom of my tips, tricks on how to use it correctly. Now, first of all, I'm a coarse medium waver. A lot of people got two different textures. I am one of those people because I'm a mutt. You know, I say my mama, you know, my daddy, two different races. Then I came out, so I got two different textures. So first of all, I want to start with the basics. I did my research. Some of these tips are a compilation of researching other YouTube wavers, how they use it, and I put my twist on it to make it work for my hair. So a lot of things, people just don't listen on some of these videos that people using this. Some people don't listen, and some people don't explain it well. So I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it. So the first mistake that people make when they use Curl Enhancing Smoothie is buying it, opening it up, and just throwing it in their head. First tip, always shake the container. All right, shake it up like you're mixing it. Shake it up. That's mixing up everything. It's been sitting on the shelf at the store. The good ingredients then separated from the other ingredients, you feel me? So when you open it without shaking it, you're taking that top layer of whatever that settled at the top that didn't mix with everything else, you putting that in your hair first. That's the first problem. Second problem is I noticed a lot of YouTube wavers open up this motherfucker and put a gang of CES in their head. Specifically Jeezy, but he has different texture and he has mastered his use of CES. But that was my mistake, opening it up, thinking that I could throw a bunch of it in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I saw somebody else do. That didn't work for me. It made my hair hard with no shine. All right? So don't do that. The key to Curl Enhancing Smoothie is using micro fucking amounts. Real small amounts at a time. Putting little amounts at a time until you figure out the perfect amount to use for your hair. So this stuff, it stretches so far. A little bit stretches so far. For instance, the ingredients say apply sparingly. Sparingly meaning sparingly. All right. So a tip on how to pick the right amount is this. So bam, you open it up. A fingertip of CES. Y'all not gonna believe this. Let me get the focus. A fingertip of the CES is enough to begin with. Seriously, a fingertip is enough to begin with. I will demo this after I get done explaining everything first. So a tip it is. My next tip is stop opening it up, putting it in your hand, rubbing it together a few times, and throwing it in. No. I also researched this. You have to take this serious. You gotta rub it until it's white and thick and creamy. This is mixing the ingredients even more, taking out the excess moisture out of it, which over curls you, and you turn it into Michael Jackson. No, you turn it white and thick. See how much this stretched out to be? Then you evenly distribute it all around your head. All right. This much is what I use on a wolf. You feel me? I use this much on a wolf. I might go back for a second fingertip full while I'm wolfing, but this generally was enough for a wolf, y'all. Okay, listen to me. So apply it all the way around. Another tip is I like to rub it in as much as possible before I start the brush. So give me 1 second. I need to wash this off. All right, so rub it in as much as possible before you start the brush, okay? So next tip is people say, oh, curl enhancer smoothie, it make my hair hard, it make it dull, there's no shine. Okay. Now, these tips I didn't get from anybody. These tips I learned from my own experiments the past few months. Now, curl enhancer smoothie. What is in curl enhancer smoothie? Coconut and hibiscus, all right? You got silk protein and neem oil, okay? So, I've tried curl enhancer smoothie several times without adding anything for shine afterwards. That's wrong. The best way to use curl enhancer smoothie is after you add the curl enhancer smoothie in, you get a nice vigorous brush session, okay? Preferably medium, okay? So after you've applied curl enhancer smoothie works best when you using it with something that's already in it. So coconut, I chose to run with coconut because I was already on a coconut craze over the winter. So I apply curl enhancer smoothie, get my brush on, right? And for shine, it needs help with shine, okay? You won't have to know that off back. It needs help for shine. It's best to use something that's already in it to complement the mix, okay? Coconut oil. So I will apply the coconut oil last to make sure to guarantee me a nice silky shine, okay? If you don't roll with coconut, roll with neem oil. Okay, roll with something that's already in it. Okay, and I've learned that I could use either or throughout the day multiple times and they mix real good. Your hair will stay shiny, won't be dull, and it doesn't weigh the hair down. Okay, that's where you get that exotic shine once you add something that is already got in it. Okay, so what else we got? Listen, another tip. It works best on dry hair. Hello? Dry hair, okay? I've tried it on wet. I've tried it on dry. It performs best on dry skin hair, all right? All right? Dry hair. And I want to shout out to everybody that's been posting about CES. I used to bash it, and I just had to try it again. And I had to figure it out. I knew it was something that had to be figured out. So shout out to all the wave pages, everybody that's been posting their experiences and how to use it. All right. Dry hair. Okay. Last but not least, a lot of people, if your hair is thick, mostly when your hair is thick, a lot of people do not brush the curl enhancer smoothie in long enough. You have to brush that shit in long enough. Make sure your hair is absorbing what you brushing in, okay? So I suggest 20 to 30 minute brush session with a medium after you apply it. All right, and then once you get done and it's soaked in, don't be afraid if your hair is a little bit dry after you get done. Add another little fingertip full, rub it together, apply it, bang it in some more, follow it up with an oil, preferably an oil that's already in Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Okay, so you add the oil last, get you another 20 minutes or however long in with the oil. Plastic bag it up, soft brush, rag it up. Another last tip. Curl Enhancing Smoothie works well to ensure the best shine. After you've brushed your Curl Enhancing Smoothie in and you've brushed your oil in, put a wet do-rag on, okay? Tie them waves up with a wet do-rag, and when you unrag, the shine is amazing. All right, amazing. Okay, so Curl Enhancing Smoothie, remember, recap this video. As soon as you buy it, shake it. When you open it for the first use a very small amount on dry hair. Next tip, recap. Use something that is already in the Curl Enhancing Smoothie for shine. Use something that's already in it for shine. Neem oil or coconut oil is what I suggest to get the best shine out of Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Okay? After this video drops, I will be posting a live video of demo of me using a Curl Enhancing Smoothie, exactly how I suggested you guys to use it. The links are in the description for purchase. If you decide you're feeling froggy, you want to leap, copy some Curl Enhancing Smoothie, coconut oil, and hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's your girl G3 over and out.